There are places you visit, and there are places that stay with you. This is one of them. Welcome to the Hill of Curses. The road is quiet. Open land stretches endlessly on both sides. Nothing too dramatic. And then, slowly, as you walk in, something begins to appear. At first, it looks small, but as you move closer, you begin to see them. Crosses everywhere. Not one, not 10, not 100. Thousands. Then you realize they are everywhere. Before I continue, have you ever been to a place that just made you stop and think? Tell me in the comments. And if you love journeys like this, subscribe. The Hill of Crosses is located in Lithuania. But what stands here today is not just a hill. It is memory. It is resistance. It is prayer, layered upon prayer. No one can say exactly when it all began, but history takes us back to the 19th century. After the November uprising, families lost loved ones. Bodies were never returned. No graves. No place to mourn. So they came here and they planted crosses. Not just as religious symbols, but as markers of grief, of love, of remembrance. Then came the January uprising. More loss, more silence, more crosses. What started as mourning became something bigger. During the Soviet occupation from 1944 to 1990, religion in Lithuania was not just discouraged, it was attacked. Churches were controlled, religious teachings were restricted, and many clergy members were persecuted. Faith became something you had to practice carefully and quietly, and most times, even in fear. But the people did not let it go. Just like those before them, they held on, and the Hill of Crosses became one of the places where that resistance lived. People would come here carrying crosses. Some came to remember loved ones. Some came to pray for healing or for better days. And some came to mark important moments in their lives. But during this time, this hill became more than a religious site. It became a symbol of quiet defiance. The Soviet authorities understood exactly what this place meant, and they did not ignore it. The KGB kept a close watch on the hill, because to them, these crosses were not just symbols of faith. They were a challenge, a refusal to conform. So they tried to erase it. The hill was bulldozed, Not once, but multiple times. Crosses were destroyed, the land was cleared. There were even rumors that the authorities planned to flood the entire area just to stop the people from coming. They blocked roads leading here. They guarded the hill with soldiers. And they tried to convince people that these crosses had no value. And if anyone was caught bringing a curse, they could be arrested, punished, sometimes even imprisoned. But still, people came at night, quietly, carefully. They carried crosses in their hands, knowing the risk, and they placed them here. Again and again and again. This is what you are looking at today. Not just a collection of crosses, but a place built by courage, by people who refuse to let their faith or their identity be taken away. People often say there are over 100,000 crosses here, but the truth is, no one really knows, because every day someone comes and adds another one, and not all of them are counted. Some are tucked into corners, some are tied onto other crosses. Some are so small you could miss them completely. So the number keeps growing quietly. In 1993, Pope John Paul II came here. He didn't come as a tourist, he came to pray. And standing here, he recognized what this place meant. He called it a place of hope, peace, love, sacrifice. His visit changed everything. Just a short walk from the hill, there's a monastery. The Franciscan monastery at Hill of Crosses. It's very simple and quiet. Built after the Pope's visit. Inside there's a chapel. And behind the altar, instead of a painting, you see the Hill of Crosses itself. There's also a small chapel on the hill. It's often called the Pope's Chapel, a quiet space with a powerful place. When you step inside this Hill of Crosses, everything changes. From a distance, it looks like a hill, but inside, it becomes a maze. There are narrow paths that weave through layers of crosses. Some of these crosses are tall, some are strong, some small and fragile. And then you begin to notice the details. Rosaries hanging gently, photos, names carved into wood, handwritten prayers. Some of the crosses are even made with different materials. People come here from all over the world, not just for religion, but for something deeper. Some come to ask, some come to think, some come because they don't know where else to go, and many leave a cross behind. Even at the entrance of the Hill of Crosses, crosses are sold to tourists, and people believe that when they drop crosses and say prayer, their prayers will be answered. So these crosses, tourists drop them while visiting or before leaving the Hill of Crosses. And it's just a quiet way of saying that this matters and that they were here. So when you walk here, take your time. Walk slowly. Listen, because this is not just a hill. It is what happens when people refuse to forget. When they refuse to give up and they refuse to let their faith disappear. Every single cross here is a story. Every single cross here is there to somebody. Every story is a life. And somehow, in the middle of thousands of crosses, you won't even feel overwhelmed. You feel still. If this is your kind of journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. There's so much more of the world to explore, and I'm taking you with me. See you in the next one.